from the Teaching, Reaching, Caring, and Sharing News Desk. This is Harvest News with Pastor Vaughn.
Good morning and blessings. I'm Pastor Vaughn, and here's the news. We'll start with some breaking news. Spencer Lake Christian Center will not be hosting the Taste of Christmas this year. And no, I'm not kidding. The organization behind the annual event posted this message on its Facebook page earlier this month. We've truly enjoyed being part of your Christmas tradition these past 7 years. Many lives were impacted as the community came together to celebrate the Christmas season and demonstrate goodwill towards men. A big thank you to all the volunteers, merchants, vendors, exhibitors, and sponsors that helped make this such an amazing and memorable event. So instead of a road trip to Wapaka on December 2nd, Pastor Jerry is inviting anyone interested in getting into the Christmas spirit to help decorate the church on that day. Stay tuned to Harvest News for further details. And speaking of the Christmas spirit, you have the opportunity to make the holiday a little happier for 14 area children. Harvest Church is once again participating in a gift program for needy children. Each child has provided a wish list, and participants in the gift program can purchase up to 3 gifts from that list. The unwrapped gifts must be delivered to Harvest Church no later than Wednesday, December 13th. To sign up, see Pastor Jerry after today's service. All this month, Harvest Church is featuring Mike Bartell and Free International. This week, Mike explains one of the risk factors that explains why people get trapped in human trafficking.
Did you know the #1 risk factor in this country for victims of human trafficking is self-esteem? It's not racial, it's not socioeconomic, it's self-esteem. That means we have vulnerable kids and women in every community across this nation. You want to be involved in the solution? Check out freeinternational.org to find out more how you can get involved in reaching the vulnerable and trafficked in your community. I'm Mike Bartell with Free International.
Harvest News will report on Free International each week in November. You support Mike Bartell with your missions giving, and you support Free International through your Kingdom Builders pledges. Speaking of Kingdom Builders, this week Harvest Church is providing several Thanksgiving meals to families at Windsor Elementary and in the DeForest area. Our annual Thanksgiving meal giveaway is part of our 1416 fund, which is one of the local Kingdom Builders ministries you support. The final Heart Group meeting for 2017 will be held tonight. Now, don't have a heart attack. Heart Groups will return next year beginning sometime in January. Pastor Kent will provide Harvest News with more information, so stay tuned. In Harvest News, we like to use some humor to keep you informed of upcoming events, but we're not going to be kidding around when it comes to praying for Muslims. The author who composed the first Praying for Muslims prayer guide 28 years ago believes that hundreds of millions of Muslims will come to the kingdom of Christ. In the Great Commission, Christ commands us to go to the ends of the earth to spread the gospel message, and there are missionaries right now doing just that in Islamic countries. If we are not willing to go ourselves, the very least we can do is join in prayer to support those who are doing that great work. You can pick up a prayer guide in the back of the sanctuary. And that's all for this week's edition of Harvest News. From the Teaching, Reaching, Caring, and Sharing News Desk, this is Pastor Vaughn reminding you to love God and love people. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Pastor Jerry is next, continuing his sermon series about the prophets.